Hey Space Watchers, so here we are at the end of day 3 of World Space Business Week. I'm here with my beautiful friend Yvette. It's been a long day, I'm not going to lie to you, because I had the pleasure of being the MC for the Space Innovation Summit.
She's not selling it. She was the star today, hyped up, lots of energy, very professional, and she drove it home, I heard.
Well, thank you so much. But it was a fabulous day, honestly. It was our objective was to look, as we said earlier, how to encourage people to share their experience, knowledge more, provide that nurturing community spirit. And I gave them homework at the end of the day, which was to channel their inner Yoda and pass on what they have learned. Yeah, so, for each person that was there that isn't a startup, someone that's an influence, have got experience, how can you share with startups, with entrepreneurs, with visionaries? How can you give them guidance, insight, help them to unblock situations? So hopefully they will take that home.
I think we need more of that.
I think we do.
Yeah, on every angle, yeah. So I spent the day back at the last day of the Space Defense and Security Summit. And today was really about how to protect your ground assets. Not to forget that if there's kinetic activity on the Earth and your ground assets, even under the water, get destroyed, then there is no space. So it was the first time we had that conversation quite openly about, it's not just about cybersecurity, it's not just about what we have in the sky and the satellites. We can protect those constellations, but if we have any of our infrastructure attacked, harmed, destroyed, there is no connectivity. And so that was a very frank and candid conversation that they were having. I mean, there was a lot of insights on finance too, and how we're going to be supporting defense in the next decade. So everybody's on the same page.
I think that's something we had also. We had a couple of finance panels. I was seeing consistency in the messaging. We also had the messaging of you've got to have better resilience and redundancy,
Yes,
so that was good. But so anything else that was a highlight from you?
The great part was there was the redundancy. And somebody on the stage actually took out 2 telephones from his pocket and said, speaking of redundancy, I don't walk around without 2 phones. And I thought, that's an interesting redundancy to have on Earth.
Yeah. Not my personal preferred choice, but...
But there was, the quote of the day was, 2 words to describe the bottom line when something goes wrong is it's too late. If you are facing an issue, a challenge, or something's wrong with your infrastructure, or you've already been attacked, the only 2 things you need to worry about thinking about is it's too late. You should have done the preparation for that. And so the key was, today's the day we start working for today. Everything we're working on is in real time for the things we didn't know we were going to be facing. And so, yeah, that was overall, everybody agreed that we're already too late. Everything has already happened. We should be prepared for what's happening in the next 24 hours. So.
Anything else highlight from...
I don't have any jokes, if that's what you're asking.
Not at all. I'm not at all. So I'm going to turn it into a more positive spin for what we had. We've got in the background here, so we had an excellent pitch competition, a pitch off. We had 2 winners, and I won't spoil the name because we're going to do a video with them, a pitch meeting. But everyone was excellent quality. But I'm not going to lie to you. The highlight of the Space Innovation Summit today was our very own Torsten doing a fabulous fireside chat with Luca Rossatini. I asked the organisers, Novaspace, to please publish this online so everyone can get to benefit from the wisdom, the insightful questions, and I've not seen a more rapt audience at World Space Business Week than I saw today at that session.
Huge.
So that was the highlight for me.
I missed it in person, but it's at the top of my playlist.
Excellent.
Well, I had a really good time today. I hear that you have a guest you might be inviting up here to talk right now.
We're going to do a pitch meeting afterwards, but yes.
Okay.
So, but we can finish up here, I think, and maybe go and enjoy a cocktail. So, with that, Space Watch is out.